Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. We've got a really good show today.
We got beers!
We do have beers. I love drinking shows.
Yes! So fun. I'm so excited.
Well, this is a very exciting time for Ancient City Brewing.
Mm-hmm.
Britta Messler joining us here from Ancient City Brewing to talk about First and Gold.
So cool!
Their new partnership with the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's very exciting, man.
Yes, sir.
Little old St. Augustine.
Look at this.
In partnership with a big old NFL team.
I love
That's
it.
exciting. So we'll talk to Britta about this very, very soon. How this came to be, what you can expect, where you can pick up your own can of First and Gold.
What it tastes
It's a great can.
I know.
It's a wonderful can.
Not open yet. Just showing everybody.
All right. It is open. It's like a blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the blizzard. God bless the blizzard.
All right, man. So we'll talk about that very, very soon. Plus your horoscopes, your events, all the things you've come to love about this show and more.
I'm on deck.
Yes, you are. All right. First, we will talk about our title sponsor who's on deck, and that's Bozard Ford Lincoln. Been in the dealership game since 1949, and they're more than just a dealership. They're, in fact, a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. They were founded on honesty, integrity, and community service, and that Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They've got a great service department with a whole lot of climate-controlled service bays out there, a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance, plus you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge. Very luxurious.
Very nice. Bringing the best.
And the unique flavors of Ford's Garage while you're there. They are proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. They've got a dedicated team, and they're dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. I'm doing great.
Have the beer.
Yeah. I've already had 3 cans of this. A Bozard Ford Lincoln offers the best in pricing, selection, and service just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, our friends at the Bailey Group, over 300 companies and organizations trust the Bailey Group to carefully craft a benefits program that supports and reflects their vision. No matter where you want to go, they're going to help you get there together. Their first priority is helping you take care of yourself and your family. They want to learn more about your personal situation, identify your dreams and your goals, understand things like your risk tolerance. Long-term relationships that encourage open and honest communication have always been the cornerstone of their foundation of success. Give them a call. Let them help you. 904-461-1800. And then our friends at Alace Med Spa. If you're looking for a relaxing and rejuvenating
experience. Yes.
Rejuvenating experience, look no further than Alace Med Spa. At Alace, they specialize in providing their clients with a wide range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. If you're looking to unwind with a hydrofacial, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. It'll clean your face.
Mm-hmm. That's, yep.
It's the truth. It's like a vacuum cleaner for your
Right,
face. It's
yeah.
so nice.
Or you can enhance your natural beauty with things like Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, body contouring. Take some hair off, put some hair on.
Whatever you want. It's beauty on your terms.
That's right. Alace, check them out at alace.com. And if you're a first-time customer, use Davey's name and get $100 off your services.
Don't put it on my tab. I just give you a discount.
Right,
That's
yeah,
all.
yeah. Don't tell them to put it on Davey's
My membership
tab.
is my place.
Yeah, Davey went in there owing $7,000 last time he was there.
It's like,
because
Greg,
people
can
were
I
putting
make
it on his
payments? I
tab.
have 2 payments, Greg.
All right, man. Let's welcome Britta Messler into the show. Britta, how are you? How you been?
I'm doing good, guys. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. Glad you're here. So talk to us about First and Gold. How did this partnership come about? This is very exciting. Everybody's been very excited about this for the last few weeks.
Yeah, no, it's definitely very exciting. It's been a whirlwind of excitement for us inside the brewery because we've known about it before we even announced it. So
You did?
Yeah.
we've had to kind of like
You
keep
tell me
it a
nothing,
secret.
Britta.
I tell you nothing, dude. But so it's kind of a funny story. Our boss has a family friend who they vacationed with for a long time, and just happened to one of his family friend works for the Jags in a different department, but happened to mention, it'd be sweet if we had this opportunity.
Yeah.
I just
For
kind of
real.
like, nudged it. And I think just one day it happened where like the right people said the right comment at the right time. And it really just kind of rolled into place, like kind of like butter almost.
That's called a blessing. That's amazing.
It really, really was, honestly, for us at this time, because it was something that we've kind of always had on the forefront. We just got a bunch of new equipment. So we now kind of have the means to make this happen. So yeah, I mean, this is our first 19.2 ounce can. It's our first kind of
Beautiful.
everything. So we're excited and just rolling with it.
I bet.
Flying by the edge of our seat a little bit, but we've got it all like, I mean, it's all turned out so well. We could not have asked for anything better.
That's so exciting. So do they hook you up with like really good seats for being a partner?
Really good
you guys
question.
like get to be on the field now at Jaguars games and stuff?
I mean, I don't think it's that quite yet, but we're hoping that this partnership leads to a longer partnership, which then, you know, allows us to maybe do those things in the future and then become better friends with the Jags as a whole and create that, you know, community of our city, your city with this 904 connection of being St. Augustine. I know we're not Jacksonville, but I mean, 904 is 904.
Absolutely.
I mean, obviously we're here right now at 904 now. So, you know, let's live in that moment of, you know, our city, your city, which is kind of like our slogan for this in the stadium. So like, you know, come to St. Augustine. This is where it all started, but Jacksonville is where the magic happens for this, you know.
Yeah, for that sporting event.
Yeah.
Very
Did
cool.
you guys already have the flavor predetermined before negotiations started, or did this happen organically through the process?
A little bit organically, honestly. I mean, I think that in general, like when this became an option for us, it was kind of like, how can we meet the needs and wants of a huge population of people? Because the stadium obviously is our first target. It's for the Jags. It's for the game. We want people drinking at the game. We want them in the stadium taking pictures. We want them to live off of this. There's a Jags logo on the can. It's their 30th season.
So cool.
It's commemorative in every aspect possible. So
No, I don't even want to open it. I don't even want to open it.
It's
I might
really
have some
awesome.
extras that you can keep. So.
Oh, awesome.
Maybe I'll make
Let's
something
crack them
happen.
open now then.
Crack 'em
All
open.
right.
So I think the best way for us to do that, honestly, was to make a blend of domestic and craft. I mean, obviously craft has taken a huge trend over the past probably 10, 15 years.
This is good.
Everyone still loves a good Bud Light, of course, but it's water. I mean, to a point in a craft industry, you're drinking water.
This
so
is light
you
and
really
right.
want to, you know, how do we blend this? How do we make it more appealing to people that maybe don't like beer right off rip? Or maybe you're like, I'm not a craft person. And it's like, you don't even know if you're a craft person or not. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I could sip on this.
It's an
This is
acquired
very
taste,
nice.
you know. I'll judge you guys.
How did you? But like, how many different versions do you think? Do you guys like have like 7 different? You're like, oh, we got to go back to it again. Like, what was that
So
process?
I think so. I mean, we do a golden ale. Our Galleon's Golden Ale is one of our brands that we've done year round. It sells so well. It's light. It's crisp. It's really the definition of your intro to craft. But people are going to say it's kind of heavy because if you don't drink craft, that's just how it comes off.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just that's how it comes off. So how can we make this a little bit lighter? How can we make it a little more drinkable? How can we make it so you have more than just one and you don't feel super full? So this was kind of our answer to that, was like lightening up a little bit. But our goal hopefully is to continue with this and see where it goes, because maybe we can have another option.
This is amazing. Yeah. Like different.
It's really good.
Yeah, this is so good.
Yeah.
So where is this currently available? Is it only at the stadium?
As of right this second, the cans are going to be only available at the stadium.
Okay.
We obviously just got through our first 2 preseason games. We have our first home game coming up soon. Once we feel like we have enough back stock to be able to fill our needs in the stadium, we will make it available to concession stores. So you might be able to see it in gas stations, beer markets, things like that, to where you can pick it up. As of right now, we did just release kegs into the market.
Whoa, cool.
So if you are a North Florida sales account, which right now that's just they are the stadium distributor, so that's just where we have started, and they are our distributor normally for that region. So they do have 6 kegs of First and Gold available. If an account is interested, they can always reach out to us. Our sales rep for that area is Michael Festo. If they want to reach out to our info or just reach out to us in any generic way, we are happy to set him up with Festo, and he can come and do a sampling, talk to him about how we can get them on tap. But it's available to the market right now in Sixtals. We actually just tapped it at our brew house location yesterday. And then we will have it tapped as of this weekend at our downtown location.
That's cool. Is there a
Wow.
different taste to it on tap versus in the can?
No, it's pretty consistent. I mean, I think in general people have. I think cracking a can and having it on draft is kind of a mental thing.
Yeah. Well, it's the Diet Coke thing. I'm sorry,
it's
like
true, it
Diet
is.
Coke in a can, not the same. Versus
It's
a fountain
not.
Diet Coke, all day, amazing.
Exactly, it's totally different. But at the same time, too, with beer, like if you talk to like a craft head, they're going to tell you. I think it's like 80% of beer is aroma. And it's the smell that you get as you're tasting it.
Okay.
So I always think that there's like a little bit of a like blend of like to draft a can. I mean, the can might be a little crisper just because it's literally filled and it's all it's done at the same time.
Right.
Whereas like on draft, it's coming out and it's aerating. So
Makes
like you're
sense.
losing some bubbles, whereas like the air can't come out of this little spout as quickly as it can a 16 ounce.
Makes sense. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and you're losing some in the process of pulling the tap. So like there is a little bit of sense that, but I think really it's just these taste more carbonated.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a little more carbonated. You can't chug it as fast as you can a draft, which is why you see people chugging it. It's in a glass because it's aerated.
Yeah. I only do that at weddings.
So y'all are no strangers to making beers, obviously. Great beers that people around here love. What are some of the favorites that you guys offer besides First and Gold?
So definitely our Augustine's Orange Amber is one of our top sellers. I mean, it's just a very crisp, zesty amber ale, which a little malty, just crisp and clean. And then it's not super sweet like orange juice.
That's the one that's
We use
hard to
orange
get
zest.
sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, we sell out of it kind of
Yeah.
quickly. Sometimes we go through a lot of it.
I love that one.
It's
yeah.
super zesty. So like it's not like your sweet, typical Florida orange, but it's like that nice zesty Florida orange with a little bit of malt to kind of tone it down a little bit,
Yeah.
you know? But then our Anastasia Island IPA, a lot of people are getting into this hop culture again. You know, it's kind of like a roller coaster, I feel,
Yeah.
with it. Like like when the craft industry started, it's like super IPA. Now it's like super sour. Now it's back to kind of hoppy IPA again. So I think our Anastasia Island's just been killing it. It's an American style IPA, super like just again crisp, piney piney notes. So it's not super sweet on the IPA end. So it's more of like that West Coast style, but it's your typical American style IPA.
Dr. Messler, I have a question for you.
I know it's like a science.
It is very
project.
sciencey, yes, when the science is sciencing. IPA, can I switch it up? Can I go like pale ale and then I go IPA? Can I go back and forth without like the whole ramifications, you know what I mean?
So a lot of the misconception too with pale ales is that they're not actually, like a pale ale is a milder almost IPA. It's not, obviously it's not IPA, but a pale ale does have hops in it. It has a little bite to it. You are using a hop profile in it, whereas like a golden ale or a blonde is a lot of people think that's a pale. And it's like, I have to stop people sometimes who like, I know that they want a golden, like they look like they're kind of like a craft newbie.
Yeah.
So they're like, I just want like a pale or something. And
Okay.
I'm like, well, you definitely I don't think you want our pale ale because it's going to give you that like bite of hop that you're not used to. So
Right,
you're going
right.
to get that, like, they always say tree taste because that's what the hop almost
Earthy,
tastes like.
yeah.
Earthy. So I make them try both and they're like, definitely this one. And it's the golden ale. But the pale is kind of like a mix though. It's kind of like an intro into IPAs. You know, it's not going to hit you as heavy in the face with that earthy hop taste, but it's going to kind of roll it in there a little bit.
Rolling with the homies. I like it. Yeah.
Like it's going to kind of like introduce you slowly to that bite.
Cool.
So then you can have an IPA and really appreciate what it comes from.
Makes complete sense. Absolutely.
So you guys have some events coming up too,
We do.
right?
Yes.
Talk about your events are so fun.
Yes. So our soonest one real quick is our ice cream social on Saturday.
Okay.
We're partnering with the Scoop. They're going to bring their ice cream cooler out for some ice cream, some kind of back to school ideas, you know,
fun.
family friendly. We'll do some beer floats, but we are releasing a blueberry cream ale and a strawberry cream ale.
Wow.
So we figured an ice cream social sounds right, you know.
Yeah.
County Road Provisions barbecue will be out there.
Cool.
We will have Dead Parrot Society playing live music from 5 to 8. So come on out with the whole family. We have food, music, ice cream for the kids, beer
You just
for the adults.
skipped over the beer boat situation. I need a little
So
definition
the beer
here. Yeah.
floats, it's kind of like a take on an ice cream float or like a root beer float.
Get
But
out.
you
I
know,
gotta
instead
try
of
this.
root beer, you just, you know, as much ice cream as you want, and we'll top it off with whatever beer you want. I would suggest the cream ale, being strawberry and blueberry.
It makes
but-
sense completely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Scoop is going to come out. They're going to bring 6 flavors. You'll have a choice of all your flavors. Either you want just ice cream, just beer, maybe ice cream and beer. You got
So
some
fun.
options.
So
Hey,
fun.
nice. And this is at which location?
This is at our brew house location off
Okay.
Agricultural Center Drive near 16 and 95.
Right.
So come on out. It'll be from 5 to 8. So yeah, we'll be there. Come see us. But then our bigger event is going to be in October. It's our Booze and Brews annual 5K. This will be, I believe, our 7th annual
Oh,
Wow,
5K
cool.
with this one. I want to say 2 years ago it was 5.
That's
so our
amazing.
7th annual Booze and Brews 5K. It starts at 5 p.m. Again, family friendly. Costumes are welcome. We'll have a food truck. We'll have music. We will have hopefully some fun Halloween games. We're planning those right now.
Okay.
I'm like, we used to do bobbing for apples, but I want to make sure it's still allowed in the community
Right, God
first.
bless. Yeah.
So I would love to do something like that. But again, I want to make sure that it's comfortable for the community as well first.
Yeah, sure.
But you get a free beer with it or soda or water. It is, again, family friendly. Costumes are welcome. But yeah, you get a fun medal. It's last year I think it was a bat logo.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
super cool. And then he did like a haunted house the year beforehand. So it does come with a really cool medal. Again, 5 p.m.
You wear costumes, right? On this,
Yes, costumes
Okay.
are welcome.
Are you
Costumes
doing like a
encouraged.
costume contest or anything like
We
that?
do a costume contest. So if you come out with your gun swinging, we usually give out gift cards, and the best ones we've given up to $100 before. So
Hey, that's
I
great.
mean, usually it's around like
Yeah.
the $50 range, but again, we've given out some good gift cards if you come out with a good one. One year we had Steve Irwin and a Stingray, and I about lost it.
Oh, that is awesome.
I was like, I don't
wow.
know if I should be laughing or not, but like
Right?
this is like. They like went all out on this costume. Now, like it was not just like your typical like let me put on just like a tan
Right,
shirt
right.
and like khakis. I mean, it was
Yeah.
legit.
That is awesome. I
It
love
was like
that.
a blow up Stingray too. I was dying.
love
I was
the
like,
Sounds
this
like
is
a lot
too
of
good.
fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. You guys are also doing weekly poker tournaments coming
So
up?
actually, yes, we have actually done this for years now. It's
Okay.
been just kind of like quiet, or some people just don't know the information. But we do weekly poker games at our brew house location on Wednesdays. I believe 7:30 is when it starts.
Oh, awesome.
But sometimes they'll get there at 7 usually and kind of set things up. But it's for gift card play. They usually do 8-week tournaments, and then they kind of do like a final tournament at the end. As long as you show up for like 2 or 3 out of the 8 weeks.
Cool.
There's a big group of them. They will teach you guys whatever you need to know. If you don't know poker, a lot of times they're very welcome to teach you sometimes too. I mean, some people are nicer than others, of course. It's poker.
Yeah,
You never
right.
know what
I
you're
know,
going
it
to
gets
get.
fierce, I
Your
know.
poker face is real in
They
that
don't want to
group.
train
but-
you too well. They want to train you well enough to beat them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it is really cool. It's self deal, so they kind of just rotate. They play for gift cards each week. It's a $15 buy-in, but you get 3 beers with that. So it's kind of like pays for itself.
Yeah.
And then it's free play.
Cool.
So much fun.
So yeah, so
Awesome.
the $15 gets you 3 beers and entry into the tournament, and then you have the opportunity to win gift cards each week.
Cool. Are you guys still doing the 2-for-1 on Tuesdays?
Every Tuesday.
Where and is that only at the brew house?
So it's just our brew house location from 4 to 7, but we do also honor a little bit at our downtown location. So Tuesdays at our downtown location is kind of our local love day. So if you come in with your St. Johns County resident ID,
I like
your
it.
first round is 2-for-1.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
so we do
cool.
a little bit of both. So like if you and your spouse come in and you want to have a beer, you guys could each use your ID and get 2-for-1. So it's kind of
perfect.
honors it, but it's just your
Oh, very
first
cool.
round. Whereas at our brew house location from 4 to 7, 2-for-1.
Make them spell St. Johns County and make sure they don't put the apostrophe. That's all I
Yeah,
ask. I
that's
think
all
it's
I
a
ask.
perfect. We got to do more exercises out there, a little bit more. That's all.
Tell me where people can go, website, socials, all that stuff to keep up
Yeah,
with you guys.
absolutely. So www.ancientcitybrewing.com. Join our mailing list. We do send out information at Ancient City Brewing for Instagram. Same with Facebook. We do try to post events as much as possible. We have an amazing team at Old City PR that's helping us with that. So they are doing amazing in getting all that information out. So I would say your best bet is to follow us, follow our social media, ask questions. We will get back to you as soon as possible. Most of the time we get back to you within 24 to 36 hours, just based on how it comes into our email.
Yeah, of course.
My email's full every day.
I mean, this is delicious. This is the talk of the town. This is awesome.
Yeah, no, we honestly, again, could not have gotten luckier with this. We are just extremely excited for this whole experience. I mean, we haven't even hit like regular season yet, and
I know,
right?
we're already like, this is amazing. So I can't
Congratulations.
imagine
So
how it's
excited.
going to feel then.
So excited.
Yeah.
Very excited for
Thank
you
you,
all.
guys.
This is a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a huge
This
deal.
is very cool. Awesome. Ancient City Brewing. Britta, thank you so much for
Thank you
coming
guys
by.
so much for having me.
And we will take you up on those collectible cans if you
I
really
got
got
you.
some extra ones.
got you guys.
Ooh,
Definitely
that's
cool.
exciting.
Definitely cool.
That
Yeah.
is going to stay on my mantle forever.
Right, yeah,
I think.
don't
It's
open
such a
it,
cool
yeah.
local tie-in, man. I
It is
love it.
very cool.
Maybe
Yeah.
like
love
poke the bottom and drain it so it doesn't eventually explode, but
Ah.
Because it eventually
know.
will expand. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's right.
it won't. I'm not saying it, if it's made right, it won't. I'm just saying, I don't know. I personally am not a fan of keeping old beer in a can that long.
God bless.
Okay.
But they make
But
these
it's
little things
such
that
a
you
cool
just
moment.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And I will say
Good
these are
call.
commemorative, so keep this first round of cans because these are going to be commemorative for sure.
Smart.
Awesome.
I love that.
Awesome. Britta, thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Pete. Thanks,
Very
Davey.
cool. Man, dude. Yeah, people have been so excited about this since the word came out, man.
This
and it
is
really
so cool.
is
Like the
a delicious beer.
The design of the can
Yeah.
is just beautiful. It's a beautiful can.
Yeah.
I'm excited. And it's not heavy. I feel like I could sip on it and drink it all day. I could tailgate with this. It's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Very excited for them. Hey, also excited to tell you about Old Town Trolley. There you go. You can enjoy some excitement downtown. Sit back and relax as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine's history, culture, and old world charm. While you experience unforgettable views aboard their open-air trolleys, guests can enjoy the city's European flavor, the brick-lined streets, and the sights of downtown St. Augustine. You can also get dropped off pretty close to Ancient City Brewing in downtown.
Hey,
Go on a Tuesday, enjoy some of those 2-for-1s.
that's the way to do it.
Old Town Trolley, they're the green trains. We love them.
Hey, Floridians, let's talk about something we take very seriously. That's air conditioning and heating. Well, heating, not so much right now. We're not a fan of being left in a hot mess of humidity. So when was the last time you gave your home unit some love? Well, for a fabulous 45 years, Steve Chapman's All-American Air have been the AC hero of St. Augustine and beyond. We're talking St. John's, Flagler, Duval, and Putnam counties. They're not just the experts, they're the cool cats of warranty and non-warranty service work. They have preventative maintenance service agreements, new construction installations, and rocking high efficiency systems from everything from Lennox Wonders to the iComfort Ultra Smart Thermostat. Give them a call today, 904-461-0070.
And if you want to keep the drinking going, you can head down to Bin 39 Wine Bar. Sit in the courtyard, enjoy. You know, the weather's getting a little bit better now for sitting out in the courtyard. You almost don't need the fans, but they still have the fans. They're open to the public from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. So good. I'm telling you, the cadence, man. I can't drop it.
I heard it a couple of times.
I can't drop it.
So good. It's really good, though.
I've legit heard it for weeks now, too.
Yeah, I'm picking up on it now.
And also in the show.
Yeah.
Doing great.
They're doing great. Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Stop by Bin 39 Wine Bar today.
They're the best.
They're doing the greatest.
There's nobody like them, believe me.
Backyard Bash was a huge success last night. Yeah, go check them out. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Awesome, very cool. Bin 39 Wine Bar. Check them out as soon as you possibly can. All right, it's horoscope time.
Oh, no.
Scorpio and Sagittarius on deck. Now we will start with Scorpio.
Of course.
Scorpio, you want me to start with Sagittarius today? Okay. Sagittarius. Adventurous Sagittarius. Prepare for a journey through the unremarkable. Your wanderlust will be confined by budget constraints, job obligations, and a mysteriously lost passport.
Oh, geez.
Life will feel like a rerun of a boring sitcom, sucking the excitement right out of your soul. Your constant search for meaning will hit a dead end, making you question every decision you've ever made. But hey, at least you'll have plenty of time for that beloved existential crisis of yours.
Good luck with that.
All right, you've delayed it as much as you possibly can, baby. Scorpio. Scorpio, your intensity and magnetic allure will attract nothing but confusion and drama.
My whole life.
Your deep, dark secrets are all about to spill out.
Nothing major there.
Like a poorly kept soup.
Well, is that our Lifetime movie? One or the other.
Your need for control will unravel spectacularly, leaving you tangled in a web of your own making. Trust issues? You bet. By the end of the month, you'll trust no one, not even yourself. Wow. Your jealousy will push loved ones away, leaving you to simmer in your own suspicions.
This is so true. So good. That was literally like my life right there in a paragraph. Thank you, stars, for bringing reality to my world. Right. Just that's a check I can't write. All right, please join Women United fundraiser for hope and healing. Here we go. We're lifting it up. An evening reception for student mental health. This event is hosted by the United Way of St. Johns County. This is taking place on September 19th, 5:30 to 7 at First Coast Cultural Center in Ponte Vedra. Wine is provided, of course, and there'll be tapas by Pesca Rooftop. Ticket prices are $55 a person, and you can find all the information and more on the St. Johns County United Way Facebook page.
Okay, good stuff.
Hey, St. Augustine South Improvement Association is doing a health fair. This is going to be interesting. So this is happening Saturday, September 7th at the Clubhouse on Royal Road. There'll be food trucks, raffle prizes, and more. They have the business partner of our great friends over at St. John's Community Pharmacy and the St. Augustine South Clubhouse. So yeah, they're coming together, putting a nice health fair on. We love Mark and the team over there at St. John's Community Pharmacy, so I thought I'd give that a good shout out. Yeah, there'll be a lot of fun there at the health fair on September 7th.
Okay, I thought you said the hell fair at first.
Oh, health, yeah.
Okay, all right.
They want to spit all over the
Big
microphone.
difference.
Yeah, major. This is one for you. I made this very special for you today. There is a Tantra speed dating moment happening by N-Ray Sunday, September 8th, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. This is a very quick. I know that you have a very quick personality, so this might be good.
Okay.
And if you ever run out of things to talk about on the first date, bing, the sound goes off, and then you go on to the next one. So this is a tantra speed dating. They do speed dating a little differently. So yeah, I'll put a link in comments if you're interested. By now, over 20,000 singles have participated in tantra speed dating in 50 cities worldwide, and exactly 94% of them have matched with one or more dates.
Wow.
That's a big statistic. So just saying, you could be lucky in love in the tantra speed dating moment.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. It's not for me.
All right. Well, boy, I was trying to tie that into Magnolia Family Dentistry, but my brain's just not coming up with
You better
anything.
clean your teeth before you're going to meet a bunch of people. That's what I'm saying.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yep. Rinse.
And you can do that at Magnolia Family Dentistry. They're redefining what it means to visit the dentist in St. Augustine and St. Johns County. Magnolia Family Dentistry is not just about clean teeth. They're about a clean and extraordinary experience from start to finish. From top to bottom, some might say, if we want to tie in the teeth. From the moment you step through their doors. Welcome to a state-of-the-art practice.
It's going to let you.
Oh boy, I really need to stop watching the Trump impersonation videos. I really do. From the moment you step through their doors, you'll be welcomed into a state-of-the-art practice that prioritizes your comfort and well-being. Believe me, it's tremendous.
Believe me, it's tremendous.
Believe me.
Experience the difference with Magnolia Family Dentistry, where a healthy smile meets exceptional care. Schedule your appointment today by calling 904-824-0990 and see why so many in our community are smiling so big. Magnolia Family Dentistry.
That's awesome.
And Shayla Moore. Step beyond the velvet rope and into the heart of plush romance at Shayla Moore, St. Augustine's premier jazz venue, tapas lounge, and event space. Treat yourself to an unforgettable evening where Chef Ellie Rose's artisanal tapas dazzle your taste buds, and Chef Austin crafts fresh, vibrant, and exclusive sushi experiences to elevate your palate. Nothing like it on the planet. Sip on fabulous.
Believe me.
Believe me.
I like it.
Nobody does it like them.
Nope, nobody.
Lots of people say this. I don't say this. Lots of people say this.
I heard this. Never said it.
This is what happens when we drink on the show.
Can we have beers always?
The Trump will come out.
Yeah, the Trump will come out tomorrow.
Sip on fabulous drinks, the most fabulous, while live jazz fills the air, creating the perfect date night ambiance. They can help you with private dining, rehearsal dinners, baby showers, luncheons, great parties, and more. It's a great space and perfect to have your next event of 20 to 150 guests. Inquire and reserve a date for the holidays and mention 904 now and save $200. It's a big savings. 45 San Marco Avenue, complimentary parking. Shayla Moore is a 21 and up establishment. And they're open 7 days a week from 4 to 11 p.m. Nightly music as well.
Wow, very special.
Yeah.
I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about panache and Aveda Salon. A salon that's Aveda with panache.
Oh, you're doing the other one now. You're doing the other one's impression. That's great. Yeah.
They believe that self-care is what you believe and that self-care is a belief. They're an essential part of a balanced lifestyle. Dedicated team, passionate about helping you achieve a sense of well-being and being that is also well. Confidence that radiates always from within. Whether you're treating yourself to a luxurious spa day or a day that also seems luxurious, embracing your natural beauty at their salon, which is also Aveda, and exploring in a comprehensive range of retail products that they're there to exceed your expectations. Go to getpanache.com and get with it, boo, or boo, get with it.
This is one of my favorite shows of the year.
Oh, food fails that are truly culinary crimes today. Oh, we got this first one. Canned chicken.
All right, then.
Old Sweet Sue there from DeLand. Oh, God. Next up, cookies filled with Spam. They're called Spookies.
No, they're not.
No, that's not
They're
even
called,
funny.
I will never touch that.
Nah. How about this potato salad in a gallon-sized jug?
I've seen this at Walmart
It's
before.
the creamiest.
Yeah.
Very demure. Next up, hot dog and pickle meat jelly. Is that a gherkin? Oh, my. Next up, sandwich that tastes like a sandwich with chicken. Again,
that's your impression.
That's my impression right
it's
there.
A sandwich that tastes like a
perfect
sandwich.
today. Next up, a spaghetti donuts. I don't know. I might try this.
You'd be on your own with that one, sir.
Well, I just have some questions. Okay, how about this next one? Is an Oreo burger.
Well, that Jiffy Burger's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's got some sweets on it.
Exactly. Something interesting there. How about a s'mores Pop-Tart cheeseburger?
Nope.
When you run out of bread?
Nope.
How about a chocolate-covered pickle? It's called a chickle.
It's called right in the trash.
Not happening at Florida Man Games. Nope. And how about a fried chicken with Fruity Pebble breadcrumbs?
That actually might be good.
Okay.
May possibly be good.
Maybe
You
good.
remember Captain Crunch Chicken, bro?
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
This could be
Yeah.
it.
All right. Great show.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for putting that together. Thank you to Britta for coming in. Thank you to Rick for pressing all the buttons. Thank you to everybody out there watching. Have a great rest of your day.